everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. Goro Gaomi is a female VTuber, English language VTuber, used to be part of SBP, Stellarverse Pro, and is now an indie VTuber. She has gotten, well, some fame for some things that she said, and I'll show them to you. And this could be a nothing burger, could very much be a nothing burger, depending on your take on when people say these things. It could very much be a nothing burger, or it could be, holy hell, what's going on here? I'll leave the decision on what it is to you guys. I'm just going to be reporting what I see. We have this post that was done on Reddit. As Goro Gaomi has doubled down on her grifting and R, and has only become more intolerant since her first post on the sub, which is about 3 months before this, and we will talk about this here. It says it's really, it says Florida is really just about it right now, especially with all these effing Spanish people and Indians, average brown, stealing from the white man. Okay, as well, you're in you're that 5-letter word that a lot of people don't like. F word, slur for people in the LGBTQ, and then you never knew you were so white, pretty boy. Some of those things sound like razzing, like honestly, some of these things sound like razzing a friend, but you don't razz a friend necessarily the way that she's been doing here. And it says, I want a white boy to harass me like this life isn't fair. 80% Indians took all the jobs too. Indians are taking all the remote jobs. Yes, I know he was racist. It makes it 10 times better. The illegal Hispanics can't get the TSA pre-check because you have to be an American citizen. Patience, but it's watching the R Hispanic people's first time in America. Too many black people near the tat place in fatigued. I'm fatigued. I feel like the darker the Indian, the more they smell. Bro, Jesus F. Even as a joke, these are not appropriate. Just in general. Like, even if you're saying, oh, she's just joking around with someone she likes or someone she's cool with. This was in about 3 months ago. It looks like it was on her Discord. Active out there on her Discord or on Discord at some point that someone leaked out. And either way, even as a joke, I don't say these things. I would never say these things. Even as a joke, you're not supposed to say these things. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a person of color or whatever. There's a certain thing, of course, I'm Latino. There's a certain thing where you can make fun of Latinos a little bit, but like, you don't say illegal Hispanics, you don't say that type of things. You just, you make fun of certain, there's, certain self-hate, well, not self-hating, but, things you can say about your own race in certain ways. But I think even people that do that and make jokes about it wouldn't go this far. I feel like it's darker that it goes here, but I think God has walked into the elevator after the darkest Indian and it reeks. I'm sorry, but if I get roomed with an Indian, I'll actually blank myself. You guys 90% bet it's brown guy who posted this. Do you know how jealous I am of Tenma's fan base? She has so many white guys. Me when I get shamed for having a fetish for white guys and hating ghetto black people in the store. I always forget how much I effing hate Hispanic people. I've never hated Hispanic people more than I do tonight. I even hate Hispanic stupid ass non-English speaking MFers. Literally said I'm not attracted, and it says you're single, and this other things here of something that someone posted there. But like I said, they have a right to point this out because it's tactless. It is just it gives a bad look overall to her. It is not the type of stuff you joke about. At the very least, like, if you want to joke about that stuff in private, okay, still I'm not gonna like it, but I'm not gonna see it. If you talk about it in public, in a public Discord, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. It says, what a day to be literate and have eyes. I guarantee you literacy is more than what people who follow her have. Not even engaging. It's not even engaging R anymore. It's the most blatantly try-hard S I've ever seen. Typical VTuber trying to be a right-wing grifter. Effing pick me who's so desperate for attention. These are the responses that people are having to this. Would it surprise you to find out people commission her for race play videos? That S sells. Unfortunately, she's gonna pander. Allegedly, that's what people do. I know about race play, so that S doesn't faze me at all. This is wannabe elf and psyop, but without any of the flair. Most pick me, whoever pick me, your typical grifter pick me, compared to genuine right-wing VTuber, if there's a thing. So this is why she left Stellarverse, allegedly. Is she trying to appeal to a particular type of racist fan or something? Effing bizarre. Came into this thread expecting the usual. Holy S, even I'm taken aback about how blunt, loud, and proud they are about it. Like, there's not even a hint of plausible deniability to be found. Yeah, that's the thing. It is like, it is way too aggressive. Like, even if you're like, there's honestly, you can be like, oh, well, she's self-hating and she wants to just, be kind of just, joking about it. The way she says these things, it really makes you like, you can't even excuse it at that point a lot of times. It could be a nothing burger, like I said, but I do not want this stuff. I'm the type of person that do not like this stuff being kept in the dark. Even if it gets me banned in some places, even if it gets me some people hating me, I do not like these things being left in the dark, especially being a Latino myself. I'm not so much offended as surprised someone would be this, like, I'm not even offended at this point, just really surprised that someone could be this open about it, like, especially a person of color. It says, the not funny part about it, the last VTuber to be this blatantly anti-POC ended up being Indonesian or something, or ended up being Pakistani apparently. I've been clowning her really heavy sarcasm, but I got blasted with reports and downvotes for it. I can't even clown on people like this anymore, writing a full effing disclaimer beforehand. I hate it. Famous mainly for being Kamame's sister, Kamame's Gogo of Selen. Yes, the fact that she's the first gen Stellarverse Pro is not a famous sister design. Don't worry, no one hates Hispanic people more than fellow Hispanics. Kind of tame by comparison. Yeah, but like, they don't say effing illegal. Well, some people, the racist people, there are racist Hispanics who say effing illegals. I corrected myself. Pathetic until you realize this is literally how these people farm money, which makes it even more pathetic. The more edgy and racist you become, the more they funnel their wallets to you because they feel like it's contributing to some kind of great war against wokeness. Not even offensive, it's just pathetic. Yeah, I get it. I'm so mad people like her get hired for agencies. I don't even know anything about this B outside of what I've seen in subreddit. Just what the hell am I even looking at? And we have her response to it, because of course we're going to have a little bit of response to it. There we go here.
Oh, the black fatigue.
So allegedly, black fatigue. Let's see what's going on here.
Because it is true. There is a thing called black fatigue. Black fatigue is a term that we recently started using. Like, it's like a Gen Z term that we've started using to basically explain that us normal, law-abiding, calm, don't bother nobody black citizens, we're tired of black people. Like,
well, that's an interesting take. Goro reacts to her first call out post on the sub. Shocked but not surprised at this point. My final post on Goro says I don't want to flood the sub. I feel like I'm posting her a bit much, but don't want her to be able to backtrack in the future for her heinous, as she says, similar to Rigaki. She's also completely wrong on the history of the word black fatigue, and says, I watched 0 VTubers in the sub, great for realizing a lot of VTubers are exact same 4chan B poster from 2008 to 2013, and yes, at a Hololive, VTubers can only be successful by either being lewd tubers or the most racist person you've ever seen. Ironically, in this case, most of the time, our VTubers usually are POC boyfriends or are POC themselves. So yeah, it continues on. It is odd to see this. I said, I do understand there's some people who do, this self-hating type of stuff and just make jokes. But this is a bit extreme, number one, like I said, for an open Discord server. It's just tactless, and it is, it shows no class, in my opinion. It may not be full-on racism, but it definitely shows no class. Ooh, subliminal messaging. Follow the squirrel. Subscribe to the squirrel. This is not a psyop. This is just me being a dumbass. Ooh, subscribe. Marvel Rivals, for those who don't know, is a free-to-play hero shooter video game developed by NetEase. It's like on its 7th season, 8th season, something like that. They recently added Cyclops into the whole thing. And they are, as always, doing a Creator World Championship. Teams are always ready now. They are going to be group stages starting June 26th. Grand Finals 28th to 29th. So they are going to be starting this weekend. Starting on Friday is when they started. And it's going to be going on all the way up until Monday. Monday is going to be the final day. This, I believe, is Western Hemisphere time. not necessarily like Japan time or anything like that. So it should be close to whenever you guys are seeing this. A fight for $300,000 prize pool begins June 26th, live on Twitch, and cheer for your region. And they have these people here, as you can tell, the different groups that are around there. And the closer ones here, you have Doki Bird, Aramori, Fan, all these other Surefour, other people here. And you have, didn't expect to join Kyla to join esports game, not from Clipper, and now I must watch the stream. So you have a lot of people here and there, you know, mainly people being happy about Kyla, Kayla, whichever one you want to call her, and Deme is going to, of course, cause some people to be like, what the F is happening here? Because, well, Deme was, for people who don't know Deme, she was in a recent bit of a kerfuffle, a situation with her attacking Chibi reviews and doing low blows for Chibi reviews. And of course, you have here the quotes from screenshots from VT, Return of the Rats. You have people immediately getting on it, and you know, about the Deme getting railed on stream, allegedly saying, "Do you think Deme will inspire Kyla to get oh god." This is VT. Remember, this is 4chan. Remember, they are schizos. They're definitely schizos. They're talking about other people getting railed. They're talking about, you know, someone in Hololive getting railed apparently or something, or allegedly. These people are schizos. Remember that. But that is the allegations that were against specifically Deme, of her getting railed on stream. We're gonna go past that though and talk about Kyla, about what she's saying here, or Kayla, whichever one you want to call her. Competitive Kayla arc starts here. Waiting room is up. Now we'll pray. Now, just to bug you guys, I'm gonna say Kyla different way every time I say Kayla. I'll say it a different way, just because I want to. And it says, good luck, have fun, gather all the luck. Seems like Kyla's pose will not be exposed at all anymore, and it will go Illa. Hope you win. Kayla with Deme, didn't expect that against Doki Bird though. It'll be a good one. What's your main Kyla? GLHF, by the way. Let's go, but don't take my luck this time. I have an exam tomorrow. So people are just very happy that Kayla is getting this win here. Since previous official post was gone, I will share it one more time. Tonight, World Championships. Kyla Coco. Kayla will stream. And it says, Kyla carry soon. I trust my team more than I trust myself. Kayla, Marvel Rivals. It's been a while. Kyla carry for the win. Let's go. Team Talks. Are you going to be Black Panther? Can't wait. And there we go. Just lots of people are having fun. You're having more people here, like I mentioned, you know, being happy, being on the teams. Octavio is on the same, or Octavio, whichever one you want to call him, is on the same one as Kyla. And Doki Bird is also saying, "Oh, Canada, my first ever World Cup event. It's a huge honor to be one of the players picked to represent Team Canada and VTubers in the American region. I hope I can make you guys proud." A lot of people are just, you know, being excited about the whole situation. And then you go Octavio here, winning later with Kayla, Deminishki, Hiku Asian, Spicy U, and Venta FPS. So there you go. Lots of people are going to be having some fun there, and it is good. It is good. You have people here. It says the Kyla Octavio team is nice, but XQC Doki together on the same team, it's going to be hilarious because famously, XQC did not like the fact that Doki won. Doki was winning, that Doki's team was winning, and she ended up having to leave her team in order for her team to continue on, because allegedly, you know, they were smurfing and getting too high people on their team, and guess what? They still ended up winning the whole championship. So even though they tried to get them nerfed by getting you know, some bigger people out, they still kicked their ass. So that is another thing that happened with XQC. It'll be hilarious, absolute meltdown, and a little bit in between. It says, certainly the last time they were during the season previews. I'm so conflicted. I want Doki to win, yes, but I do want XQC to lose, also yes. RealCatch22 here. Team Japan, all VTubers. I know that there are some big name VTubers who played Marvel Rivals they chose not to represent. No shot, they got Doki and XQC on the same team. So people are focusing more on the XQC and Doki thing here, because it's funny. It's Doki, the only VTuber in the Americas region, while C, his whole Japan team is just VTubers. Doki and that guy on the same team is freaking wild. But yeah, it is interesting here. As you can see, Team Japan has just VTubers. It has just VTubers. It is insane. Let me just get this as a bigger one for you guys in order for you guys to see it. Let's see the full-on VTubers that are going to be a part of it, of course. And I do want to expand it for you guys, get it as close as possible. The one who are here, it's going to be Aomi Matcha, Minya September, and Memes, and Sisotaro, Sonata, and Sora Posic. I hope that's correct. Yoon Froggy, and other people are in other teams here, as you can see. But Japan is the only one that has full-on just VTubers. I find that funny. Let me know what you guys think down below, though. Churiruby has an important message on parasocialism in her community. She is a VTuber, artist of VTuber rigor, who did recently have some surgery, and she's been recovering from that. She's actually streaming again. She has been doing a lot to keep her fans entertained and make sure that her community is happy, but she has to put her foot down, of course, a lot of times when it comes to these things, because people take things a little too far. Important statement, parasocialism. Everyone, I wanted to talk a little bit about my community and my role as a streamer. Something rather saddening and painful has happened very recently. It led me to address this topic once again. I see my community as a whole as a friend. Similar to how Chibi sees her community, I also see my community as one big group of people I care about. Do my best to create a close-knit space in game nights, watch-alongs, VC time, and more. I want to give back to the love and support that you all gave me. However, sometimes it feels like it isn't enough for some people. I'll say this once and for all. I am a VTuber. I am a streamer. I cannot be personal friends with every individual in my community. That's why I set boundaries. My community as a whole is my friend, but I cannot have a one-on-one friendship with everyone. If I did, there would be no space left for myself, my personal life, and the people close to me. The reason why I can't have personal friendships with everybody is I fucking forget. I'll just be honest with you. I forget to keep in contact with people. So even if I had personal friendships with everybody that I know in the community, I would end up losing them because I freaking forget to even contact people. That is one of the downsides of what I have. I have ADHD, which kind of pushes me in various places. I have autism, which does kind of the same thing with social stuff. It can be bad. And continuing on, parasocial relationships can become a serious issue. Supporting me for a long time, being an active community member, does not automatically mean you are entitled to personal friendship with me. Please understand that this boundary is not meant to hurt anyone. It exists because every creator is still a person with their own life, limits, relationships. Thank you for understanding and for respecting my boundaries. Love and appreciate every single one of you as members of this community, but there must be a line that cannot be crossed for my well-being and the health of our community. Thank you for reading. This is good that she's putting these boundaries there. She may lose some people because some people wanted, the very, very, very personal relationship with her, and that does happen. But it is there's levels of parasocialism. There's where you just want to support the person that you're there, and you want to see them be happy, and you are happy when they're happy, type of thing. That's one. And then there's the other one where you feel you're entitled to their time, their love in some cases, and other things like that. That's when it goes to extreme parasocialism. VTubers and parasocials, why this is even still a thing, kind of weird. Just because you talk to someone doesn't mean automatically friends. Something I do with other streamers in my own community. You want to be personal, caring, but doesn't mean you're insanely tight. Those that can tell the difference need to be reminded of it. Sorry, things have taken a turn when I need to say this, but it's better to be said. Wishing you the best. I'm proud of you. A lot of people are proud. A lot of people are giving hugs, saying that yes, this is a boundary that needs to be set. Famously, we have one person that did set this in Hololive, that said this outwardly, which was Fauna, when she was still around in Hololive, said, I'm not your friend. I'm a streamer. I'm a VTuber. Because I think she was starting to see parasocialism. It's not that she didn't want to be friendly with her community. Everyone sets things differently, of course. But she wanted to let them know, hey, this isn't a very personal relationship between you and me, at least in that case, because she had millions of people, like 1 million people plus, who were following her. She didn't want people to get overly crazy when it came to that. It does happen a lot more with women. I'm very glad that she has this. Did want to make it a little bit longer because I wanted to read everything and let you guys feel my side as well. You guys let me know what you think, though. Starmeans are a group that supports the Holostars, and today we have something here. It's an unofficial worldwide cup sleeve event held by Holostars fans, and they have something here. I believe I had talked about them before with the specific cup thing that they had before, but now let's get this party started. Constellations, the Holostars Worldwide Fan Celebration is back to celebrate Holostars EN's 4th anniversary. Kicking off the celebration, we have 6 locations for part 1 of the tour. More information for each location is linked below. We have these places: Taipei, Taiwan, the 18th, July 17th through the 26th. The 18th is St. Louis, Missouri. Bangkok, Thailand, 18th to August 10th. July 20th to 25th, Bogor, Indonesia. July 25th, Minnesota. July 26th, New York, New York. And down here, are you ready to party? The constellations here. It is celebration period from July 18th to August 30th. And applications for hosts will close June 29th. Volunteers are responsible for event costs, cup sleeve stock, planning, organization for the location. Constellation team will provide as much aid as possible. But yeah, this is for the cup sleeve thing that they have. And continuing here, they are, showing the times for the Bangkok, Thailand one, 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. every day until July 30th, from July 17th to the 30th. And it's going to have a cup sleeve and a random photo card for every 100 Thai dollars, I'm guessing, that's going to be spent. And Thai baht, I think it's baht for Thailand. I think it's baht. And, they have tons of different things here, and they have a lot of wonderful things that they're going to be doing in the future. I'm glad that they have this. I'm glad the Holostars have very dedicated fans that are doing a big celebration like this for them. Raora Panthera is a member of Hololive English's Justice. She is as you can see, a cat girl there, and she has brought doom to the ages. Now, just playing. She has had something good happening now, which is 2 years anniversary. It is the whole EN Justice 2-year anniversary coming soon. Big Cat is 2 years old now. Let's celebrate all together, my lovely Chatini. And it starts at 11 p.m. JST, which means it already has happened by this time. Since this was for June 22nd, it already has happened. This was the full one here. Let's take a look a little bit.
And yeah, so that's it. And then
She always looks so smug.
Yeah, I'm always super careful to emails because I'm scared. I mean, fuck is pretty, like, frequent asked questions is pretty popular.
Focus.
Well,
Everyone's like
it's a thing
Focus.
as well. Sneeze emotes? I never sneezed in 2 years.
Never sneeze, not even once. Everyone's
So,
like
I don't
Focus.
think so.
They love making fun of her.
It was not even her fault.
Doom.
She was being super careful. I should have healed my Pokemon before. I didn't know where it was.
More stuff there. She's doing like emotes and things like that for Chatini. Live emote doing awesome. And yeah, the Doom thing was I forgot the name of the one. It's one where you play a wizard. I think it's one that you play wizard. I forget the name of the darn game. It was I think it's Yap Yap. I think it was called. It was very, very, very popular. I think it was Yap Yap or something like that. And one of the spells you can do is Doom. That's where she got popular. One of the things that got popular, the whole Doom thing. And this is amazing for her. She's able to do that. Wow, she does a really great job. She's a good artist. And I'm very glad she was able to have fun with her Chatini. Big congratulations for this happy birthday. This anniversary. I always get it flubbed up. It even says their anniversary, for freak's sake. Anniversary. I'm keeping it live because I love just showing how odd it can be, I guess. Big Cat is 2 years old, and they all love her. Take a look at this.
No, dude. Oh my god. I'm sorry,
This is
Indonesians. I love you, but as an Indonesian experiencing the traffic that there was in Jakarta, I do not want to drive in your country. Absolutely not. I do not know how cold.
One of the places, like some of the places I do not want to drive are Indonesia, Mexico City, and India. India, Mumbai, those type of places. Pakistan, F that. I'm done. Or the Middle East. Oh hell. It's like you're going to war when you're going to drive. Over here in the US, yes, you have to drive defensively. You have to drive like everybody's an idiot, because they usually are. But over there, holy moly. It's like you're in it's like all of a sudden you're in freaking Fury Road or something. Holy hell, Mad Max territory. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.